Hi, welcome to all for computer application classes. Myself R.H. Chavan, lecturer in computer application. Dear students, this semester also we are going to start online classes. In today's class, we are going to discuss about the syllabus. Dear students, this is the title of the subject is computer application third. The Wow, what are the objectives we want to learn the computer application third? To impart a basic knowledge of programming and to acquaint the students with internet and its application in commerce. The main objective of this is to impart the basic knowledge of programming. What is meant by programming? What is meant by logic? What is the structure of the programming we want to learn? Along with that, the internal banking, what is the internet, what are the service provided by the internet, and how to implement, how to use the internet with the commerce. This is the basic motto of this computer application third. In this computer application third, there are 5 units. The first one is the basics of programming skill. First, what is meant by skill. The skill, it is a knowledge or intelligence to solve any program or any problem. Here, to solve that problem, what are the basics requirements to write the programs or to write the coding? What are the basics required to solve the problems? That is the basics of programming skills. Here, the basics of the problem solving. If you want to solve the problem, you should know what is the definition of the problem and how to solve the problems. What are the different methods we implement to solve the problems? The next one is the programming logic, that is the skill. To which are the different intelligence or knowledge we want to implement to solve those problems. The next one is the algorithms. If you want to define the problem, if you want to solve those problems, we have to write down the steps by steps. How you define the algorithms? The algorithm is a step by step procedure to solve a given problems. If you know the understand the problem, then you have to write the steps to solve those problems. Steps 1, you have to define the problem. Steps 2, we have to define the requirements. Steps 3, we have to design the models. Steps 4, you have to implement the models. Step 5, you have to test it, then you have to install it, then you have to maintenance if you have to run. This is called the algorithms. Algorithm is a step by step procedure to solve given problems. There are different characteristics of algorithms are there, different types of algorithms are there, we discuss in the actual classes. The next one is the flowchart. How the data flows. If you want to solve the problems, how to solve those problems, how you define the flowchart. The geometrical representation of an algorithm is called the flowchart. We have to write the algorithm step by steps. Those steps we have to represent using the geometrical symbols. It is called the flowcharts. This is the introduction about the programming skills. It is the first chapter. Second one is it is the programming. C programming. It is a computer language. What purpose we use the languages? The languages are used for the communication purpose. Here C programming. Human being communicate with the computers. That purpose we use a programming language. In our syllabus, that is a C programming language is there. And introduction to OOPS. What is meant by OOPS? Object Oriented Programming System. Here we want to learn the principles of procedure oriented programming. What is meant by procedure? In a computer programming language, there are two types of languages. One is the POPs, another is the OOPS. C programming comes under the procedure oriented programming. Java, CPP are comes under the OOPS. We want to learn the procedure oriented programming. C is an example of a procedure oriented programming. The next one is the introduction to C language. What is a C? C is one of the general purpose programming language. It is a high level language. It is a general purpose language. The introductions of the C. Who developed C? How the name comes as a C? We have to learn in the introductions of C. That is the variables, constants, operators and their hierarchies. What is meant by variables? What is meant by constants? What are the operators and their hierarchies? The next one is the expressions. If you have used the variables, constant and operators combined, it is called the expressions. The tokens, the smallest unit in any programming language, it is called the tokens. There are different tokens are there. Variable, constant, operator, strings are an example of tokens. I/O functions, input output functions. There are different types of input output functions. We can use a formatted I/O functions and unformatted I/O functions. A formatted I/O function is example printf and scanf. Unformatted getS, putS, getChar, putChar. When you solve the problems, we discuss about these. The simple C programs, the structure of the C programs. The next, decision making and looping structures. The main important concept of any programming language, it is the decision making statements. We want to break the flow of executions or the flow of sequence. We use the decision making statements. There are different decision making statements are there. If else, nested if else ladder and switch statements. The next one is the looping structures. Looping means nothing but the execute a block of statements again and again until a certain condition is executed or true. The same block, the same statements will be executed until the certain condition is true. It is called the looping. There are three types of looping statements are there. One is the for loop, another is the while loop and do while loops. This is the programming. The next was comma oriented related branching and looping like interest, discount, income tax calculations. We want to solve or we want to write the codes of a simple program related to the commerce. It may be interest calculations, it may be simple interest calculations, or it may be discount calculations, or it income tax calculations. Like we want to write the programs. The next one is the array. Array is a homogeneous collections of data elements. Here there are two types of arrays are there. One is the single dimensional arrays, another is the two dimensional arrays. This is the small introductions or the basics of the C programming in our syllabus. The next one is the introduction to object oriented programming, that is the OOPS concepts. The basics of OOPS. What are the classes and what is the objects? If you any programming language, we call it as OOPS. There are some basics concepts are there. The first one is the classes. What is the objects? What is encapsulations, abstractions, polymorphism and inheritance? We want to learn in this program this concept, that is the OOPS. The next one is the internet. What is meant by internet? Nowadays we are aware about the internet. Internet is an interconnected network. How to internet works? The evolution of internet. When the internet comes to the existence, we know the Charles Babbage is the father of computer. Then who is the father of internet? Obviously Tim Berners-Lee is the father of internet. What are the operations on the internet? What is the IP address? IP address is used just like a mobile numbers. If you want to transfer the data one system to the another system, one computer to the another computer, we require the IP address, internet protocol address. The next one is the domain name systems. What is the domain name system? What is the gateway? What is the accessing the internet? How to access the internet? What are the service provided by the internet? Then what are the different service provided by the internet? What purpose we use the internet? What is the browser? Then when you access the internet, we use some softwares. Those softwares are called browsers. Example: Mozilla, Chrome, Opera, Internet Explorer, UC browsers are the example of browser. Search engine, we want to search the data from internet, it is called a search engine. Google, Yahoo are some examples of search engine. What is the website? What is a web service? What are the internal security and privacies of the internet? The next one is the cyber crimes and cyber laws. What is the cyber crimes? Is a crimes committed to the computers, it is called the cyber crimes. To overcome the cyber crimes, they have introduced some cyber laws, those are called the cyber laws. This is the basic concepts of internet. The next one is the internet banking. What is internet? You are about the internet. What are the service provided of the internet? You know, here the internet banking. Using the internet, we have to do the banking work, that is the internet banking. Introduction to internet banking. You know what is meant by bank, what is meant by banking, and what is meant by internet banking. Computers and commercial words. How the help of computers in the commercial words. Use the computer speed, storage capacity, intelligence, effectiveness, diligence. Some are the characteristics of computers with the help of the commercial world. The next one is the telephone banking. Old days they have used to check their balance or the status. We use the telephone banking. Nowadays we use the ATM card online like this. The computerized corporate banking, electronic fund transfer. The next one, importance of check clearance, isn't? If you want to give the paper based check, those if you want to clear those checks, isn't? Nowadays we are using the e-check. To want to clear the e-check, the importance of clearance. Magnetic ink character recognize, MICR. RTGS, real time gross settlement, and national electronic fund transfer. These are the two EFT, electronic fund transfer systems implemented in India. Optical mark recognize, OMR, computer output to microphone, and facsimile is nothing but the fax machines. These are the some concepts or the technologies used in the internet banking. The last one is the web-based marketing. Web-based marketing is nothing but the online marketing. Using the websites, we do the marketing. You know what is meant by marketing. The introductions and scope of marketing. Marketing and information technology congruence. Advertising and marketing on the internet. Nowadays or old days, how they do the advertisement. Nowadays we are using the advertisement on the social websites, just like a Facebook, WhatsApp, like we are doing the advertisements. If you are doing the advertisements, the applications of 4 P's. It may be product, price, place, and promotions in the internet. If you want to promote any product, any units, these are the used. The marketing, supply chain management, is it? Supply chain management. These are some points comes under the web-based marketing. The lab work. The lab work depending upon the first one is the C programming. The practical uses of internet, creating email accounts, sending and receiving mails, and multimedia tools. Is it? The multimedia tools. These are the some websites. The next one is the journal preparation mandatory case study question from C programming. This is the 22 questions, that is the compulsory question, that is the case studies. The case studies questions occurs on the second chapter, that is the C programming. Here we want to use the decision making statements, we want to calculate the interest or some other programs. This is the brief introductions of a syllabus, that is the computer application third. That is the thank you one and all.